The end of the year is fast approaching. Congress still has a lot on its plate before the new session begins. NBC's Bree Jackson is live in Washington, D.C. And Bree, there's nothing like a deadline to encourage people to set priorities and get things done.
Yeah, good morning, Maureen. We know this as journalists, the importance of deadline, but Congress definitely understands the importance of this, and the clock is ticking. Congress must reach a budget deal by the end of next week in order to avoid a government shutdown. It's crunch time on Capitol Hill. Lawmakers must pass a spending bill before December 16th or risk a government shutdown. Democrats want to set the spending agenda before Republicans take control of the House next month.
We hope to get an omnibus done of the spending bill for the whole next year to avoid the problem of McCarthy having any control.
Republicans want a short-term deal instead.
We don't even have an overall agreement on how much we're going to spend, and we're running out of time.
The clock is also ticking on authorization of the military's budget. There are holdups over issues including ending the Defense Department's COVID-19 vaccine mandate and funding for Ukraine. Administration officials say stalled talks could have negative impacts across the board.
It goes well beyond Ukraine.
Another issue rounding out end-of-year calendar deadlines, the release of the January 6 committee's final report. Members say we could see criminal referrals soon.
Obviously, the former president was at the center of the effort to overthrow the government. So it would be foolish for me to say, that's not something we're looking at.
The January 6 committee will offer recommendations and possible legislation to prevent something like this from happening again. And referrals from the January 6 committee carry no legal weight. It's up to federal prosecutors to decide whether to pursue charges. Maureen?
And Bree, you mentioned several congressional deadlines lawmakers must reach. What is the status of the Respect for Marriage Act?
Yeah, the Respect for Marriage Act is expected to have a vote in the House today. It had changes in the Senate, so now it moves back to the House. Now, this is the bill that would codify federal protections for same-sex as well as interracial marriages. So it is expected to pass the House, the Democratic-led House, and then head to the president's desk for his signature.
All right, we'll see what happens with that today. Bree Jackson live for us in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much.